My name's Jeff Roney, and I'm a licensed associate broker with Keller Williams Realty Syracuse. And I've been in real estate sales in various capacities for over 30 years, which is kind of hard to believe. But I've been with Keller Williams for 15 years, and I got my start back in New York City in the 1980s, right after I graduated from college. I'm from Syracuse originally, and what I started doing almost 25 years ago is I started also investing in real estate as kind of my retirement plan for myself, because as a lot of people know, realtors are independent contractors. We don't get a 401k, and we don't even get a 201k. I know there's really no such thing, but we have to plan for our future as independents because there really aren't benefits in many situations, and most of the income is commission-based income. So I started investing in real estate back in the late 1990s and buying 2, 3, and 4 unit investment properties, and I would buy a new one every few years. But the reason I would do it is not because I wanted to become like a huge landlord or huge investor. It was just because I wanted to plan for replacing my income when I decide to scale back, looking towards retirement and hopefully build some equity. So that's how I got started in real estate investing. So I do both. I self-manage my investment properties, and I also help buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Actually went into the branch in Baldwinsville, and I met with Angelo, and Lori, I think, was there, and I met a couple of other people. Everybody was really personable, and they told me that I was one of the first people to sign up for the service. I do all of the management of the properties myself. Like, I don't do physical work, but I do all of the rent collecting, and I do all the leases and things like that myself. And it sounded like it was going to give me a lot of leverage and free up some time. And after I met with them, they were so nice to deal with. I signed up right away and started using it. I wasn't sure how the tenants were going to like it, but they ended up loving it too, because it makes it easy for them to pay their rent. They're set up in a system. It's very simple. They don't have to mail checks. They don't have to use stamps. And I don't have to collect all these different checks and make probably bank deposits at different times, which takes a lot of my time up, because most of the rents go straight into my rental property account at Seneca. So it works out really great. I also receive notifications when a tenant initiates the process of paying their rent, and then I get a confirmation when it's actually been done. And I also get a monthly report through Z-Rent, just telling me what all the activity was in any given month. And I've got the ability to go into the system, and I can start a new lease, so the system knows that maybe there's a new tenant or 2 or 3, coming in, and it helps me to track everything. And it makes it easier, like I said before, for the tenant as well. So it is all online. Majority of people are enthusiastic about it and feel that it's a time saver for them too. Z-Rent is through Seneca Savings, because that's where I maintain my rental property account, which is totally separate from any other accounts that I have. It's got one sole purpose, and that's to pay rental property expenses and collect rent. So when I open that account at Seneca Savings, it's linked into Z-Rent. Other thing that I really like about working with Seneca with the Z-Rent product is that the communication is quick. There's not layers of voicemails and different things that you have to wade through if you want to get a question answered. That happens right away. So the level of service is really, really great. I have to make a call later today about a check that I thought I scanned in, but I didn't see it hit my account. And I know that your people will find out about it right away for me. So I'm confident in the service level that you provide, and it has a nice local flair to it, local flavor.